everybody knows. So listen, baby, right here is where you wanna be. I'll be here just waiting endlessly. Right here is where you wanna be.
There we go, lads. Now we go.
With me, come baby with me. I'm gonna be here all my life, sat waiting on you. Gonna be surprised. So tell me where we go from here. Tell me where we go from here. So tell me what you know. Whisper secrets told many moons ago. So listen, baby, so old, everything we own, up for plastic gold, all the more you know. So listen, baby, right here is where you wanna be. I'll be here just waiting endlessly. Right here is where you wanna be. Oh, baby, with me. Come, baby, with me.
We got Twitter. I'm very slow. No notifications, thank you. I gotta be on track with everything so we don't get joined.
Tell me where we go.
Keep an eye out on everything. It's fine. Could be I'm such a streamer. I'm such a streamer, man. I'm so good at streaming. Oh god, it's gonna be one of them days. It's gonna be one of them days, boys. If I may.
I don't wanna be here all my life, sat waiting on you. Don't wanna be surprised.
By the way, I'm very sorry for what's about to happen.
So tell me where we go.
I'm very sorry, but am I though? Just what sound? Oh, that was the service button.
I'm gonna be here all my life, sat waiting on you. Gonna be surprised. So tell me where we go from here. Tell me where we go from here. So listen, baby, so old, everything you own, up for plastic gold, all the more you know. So listen, baby, right here is where we wanna be. I'll be here just waiting endlessly.
Oh baby with me, oh baby with me, oh baby with me. Hi chat, hello and welcome. Why does it show the tutorial? Minecraft, can you not? Bro, I know, I haven't started up this version in ages. Oh jeez. Oh, hello, chat. Sorry, got a bit late. I was totally not watching a certain other stream just until now. Yeah. The struggles of being both a fan of other streamers and being a streamer yourself. It's really the struggles. Usually I've watched like VODs, but it was I could not chat as it was a real throwback. If you don't know, there was a certain Jackbox IRL stream that just happened, and I personally like Jackbox streams a lot, and yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna watch that. Hopefully it won't last so long, and it didn't. Can the gosh damn, how'd you turn that off? How'd you turn the thing off? Do you know what I mean? Wait, is it in the settings somewhere? Surely it's in the settings. Surely. If there's any Minecraft pros out there, let me know if there's chat settings. It's not in chat settings. What the fuck? Man, I just want to get rid of this thing in the corner. What the heck? If you don't know, this is the AM Smp we are on because it's roughly my 1 year on the server. Well, I say 1 year on the server. It was about a year ago I joined the server, specifically the 30th. But since I didn't stream on any day since then, I decided we'd do a little bit of an ultimate Minecraft stream. We do a bit of an ultimate Minecraft stream in which we just do all of the SMPs. I don't know, since it got a bit late. I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna just. Can I just? Oh, I forgot I did that with Astro. What the heck? Oh my gosh, the chaos has already happened in my mind. So yeah, I decided to do a little bit of an ultimate stream where we do all of the SMPs. I don't know if we'll actually end up doing all of them, but that's a plan. Thank you. Remove gosh damn notification in the corner. There you go, lads. There you go, laddies. Lads and laddies. I know it's lasses, by the way, chat, don't worry. I do know. Ba-ba-ba-bam-bam. We're a bit later than usual, which is it's a choice, yes, surely. It was 100% intentional. Not really. Like I was like notch in my head because oh my god, yes, I know. How do you get rid of it? I don't remember because it's like in the way of the overlay. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing on this server? What are we doing? We're really only just here for a little bit of like a celebration, a bit of reminiscing. Cause yeah, I was planning to do something with Astro, who's the owner of the server, but she has an exam, so kind of, you know, just like myself and like anyone else, real life takes precedent over Minecraft servers. So like, I'll do something with her sometime soon, hopefully. Cause I don't know, it's crazy that we've known each other for like that long. It's wild. Oh man, my insides, they are a mess, chat. Not to be too TMI, boys, but oh gosh, I've just got like the weirdest up and down emotion of just like everything, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, what the heckity heck? Heck. That's what's going on. All right, let me go to the shop real quick. Why is my entire inventory empty? Questions. I think I just emptied it out somewhere. I just don't remember. Tried to keep track of everything, but yeah, what the plans for today are, we're gonna just be on the server a little bit. Just I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I still have planned for the server, because even though it's been a year and I don't really play actively anymore, where's my shovel gone as well? Did I die? No, I didn't, because I have 50 levels. Like, what the heck? I think when we were doing the path stuff with Astra, I put all my stuff in a chest, I think, at my house. Hold on, let me go back. But yeah, so we're just going to talk a little bit about what I still have planned for this server, because obviously we've been on the, like, downturn of my activity on the server for a long time at this point. But I still hold it dear, and I still have plans of what I want to do. I think I put it in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's like, where'd my stuff go? Here. Just a bunch of random stuff that I just threw in here for no reason. Well, surely. Surely. My god. Can you stop with the crafting? Does anyone know, chat? Because I have just straight up not been on this server on this PC. And there was some weird thing that happened with my Minecraft launcher where it just kind of died. Like my entire PC crashed. That was fun. And ever since it like deleted some weird stuff. It didn't delete, but it just kind of has these errors where sometimes it doesn't recognize it as already being a played game save. I don't know. I'm not a Minecraft tech pro, contrary to popular belief. Surely. Copium. But alas. So, a little bit of chatting, a little bit of running about on the server, because again, there will be another time where I'll be on with Astro, Astronomyturtle, and we'll just do some gaming on the server. I have other plans also. But then we're going to go on the Prrp SMP and do some Halloween decorations, because it's October, boys. What the heck? How has time passed this fast? What has happened? I don't know. And then if we have time and willpower, I will do some more Pixel Network as well, because I want to try and actually get progress there. But there's just so much going on at the moment, and I'm like, what the hell? How am I coping with anything, to be honest? But yes, boys. I don't know. I'm in a very jovial and good mood. Just having some laughs, you know, having a bit of downturn after all the stressful work I had to do the past few weeks. So that's been lovely. But I always get this weird thing. Okay, chat. I want to know if you feel a bit the same way as me, right? So many times when I have stuff like deadlines or really important like appointments that I need to do, you know, busy man shit, you know, whenever that happens to me, so many, how have you been? Actually quite good. Like on the downturn for being really stressed, because this is how it is for me, chat, right? Whenever something like, let's say deadlines for projects come up, right? I get insanely stressed out, like not funny stressed out, like genuinely I will just, you know, not have a good time, because I don't know, for whatever reason, but for a few years I've had like always like physical signs of stress when I'm like really stressed out, like not sleeping well, or well, sleeping worse than usual and all that stuff, and just not having a lot of appetite and stuff. So not the best, right? And then I'm like in the stress of my life, I'm just holding on for dear life to try and get through like the stressful period, and then the stress ends because I've like accomplished the task. You know, ideally in this case I did. I wasn't that active because I was on a school trip last week, so yeah, no worries, King. How was the trip? I hope it was good. I kind of miss school trips, honestly. I haven't gone on one in, like, forever. There was one that, like, I might have gone on, but, like, I didn't because it was right at the same time as me going to Amsterdam for TwitchCon, and, it was cold. Fair. Because, I was already spending all that money I was already spending all that money on the Amsterdam trip, so I just didn't have, like, the money to pay for this. It would have been to Scotland, though, which would have been sick as fuck, but, like, well, maybe next year. I think it's, like, a yearly thing. That'd be kind of poggers. I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to do that, but, like, right, so I'm, like, stressed out of my mind. I get physically sick, just having a miserable time, right? Then I have accomplished the task, and then I'm just like, someone put me in, like, autopilot. Like, do you know, when cars, I was, like, thinking about this, what are they called? If you put a car in, hold on, I'm looking. Neutral, yes. Okay, sorry, I don't know car terms. I've now fallen sick from that trip. Oh, that sucks. Hiking. I'm not a big hiking fan. I like walking. I like going on walks, but I hate hiking. I had some I'll talk more about school trips. I don't know. I'm, like, in the mood for school trips. I have some funny stories. But yeah, so I go into neutral. Like, you know, with cars, right? You have, like, neutral mode when you start up the car. That's what I end up doing after, like, stress. I just kind of am super aimless, and I'm just trying to get off of me being super stressed. So that's what I've been doing this weekend. I had to go to work on Saturday. It was a bit miserable because of the weather, but it was lovely seeing my family again because I was a bit sequestered for, like, 2 weeks. Just trying desperately to get shit done. Because I couldn't see, like, my family was on holiday, and then I couldn't see my other family. Whatever. You don't care. You don't care about this chat. You don't care. Justifiably so, to be honest. I'm just talking some shit. I'm just chit-chatting too much. But yeah, so I don't know, I work really weirdly, where I'm simultaneously unable to work under pressure and also without pressure. Like, I don't know, shit kind of whack sometimes. But on the plus side, I got all my stuff done, and I kept the 3rd book from the Good Girls Guide to Murder series specifically until I was done with work. Wait, why is the music so quiet? Sorry, chat. Didn't mean for the music to be that quiet. Oh, someone, oh my god, someone just literally DM'd me asking what I was reading as I was just talking about it. Oh my god, why did you go to lake, though? Questions. It's like fucking October, man. What the heck? Your school be whacked like that. I'll reply to the DM. Because I don't want to be, hi Blue. I don't want to be rude and DM on stream. I don't want to be, you know, awkward. I don't want to be awkward on stream. But yeah, anyway, so I promised myself I wouldn't start the 3rd book until I was done with my work, and I held myself to the promise, which is a rare occurrence for me. So I started reading, and I'm like 200 pages in this 500-page, like, final book in the trilogy, and it's actually quite good. It's actually quite lovely. It's a great idea of our teachers. Okay, like, hold on. If we're on the topic of school trips, right? We can, like, postpone the current talks for, like, later. Just remind me, chat, that I was talking about, like, current stuff. Right. The biggest pain was, right? Okay, traditionally, where I go to, or I went to school with, it was common that in 8th grade, you'd go on a ski trip, right? That was, like, the meta. Pretty much, like, everyone I knew who was, like, an adult had, like, the ski trip in 8th grade. And I love skiing. Okay, I haven't been in ages. I haven't actually been in, like, 10 years or something. But, like, I really like skiing. I am actually quite alright at skiing as well. So, I love skiing. So, my whole life, I was, like, super excited for this 8th grade ski trip. Because my mum went on one and she really liked it. My uncle went on one, he really liked it. Like, everyone just had a good time with the ski trips, right? And I was like, poggers. So, come 8th grade, I had that ski trip in the 11th grade, Lamau. Fair enough. But yeah, for us it was like 8th grade. So, 8th grade comes around, and I was like hyped for going on this trip. Like, the whole time. And then, our class teacher, because, like, the way it worked was, like, we had a class teacher that was obviously also a normal teacher. So, depending on what their, like, specialty is, I think I want to try and get some sand, maybe. I'm thinking about it, boys. I'm thinking about some sand. I don't even know where the deserts are in this world anymore, but we'll just run about, you know, we'll just run about and get some sand. Oh, geez, my voice cracked there. But yeah, so I was looking forward to this trip. Ski trip was normally 6th grade for us because of the first lockdown my class missed it, so it was kind of the substitute for that. Ah, interesting. But yeah, no, for us it's in 8th grade, and so I was looking forward to it. But we had like class teachers, and obviously each one had a specialty. And my class teacher in 8th grade was my French teacher, which I hated because I hated French. And I was just not having a good time. But then, right, the time for this trip came around, and then because our teacher was a French teacher, she decided that because she couldn't get someone to come along to this trip who was qualified, aka like a PE teacher, that we would go to France instead of the ski trip that I had been looking forward to like my whole life. And I was like so pissed off because A, I was looking forward to this specific trip, and B, we were already going on a different trip to France in the same year, right? So it was like 2 trips to France, and I was like, what the fuck? So we went, right? And it was the most miserable class trip I've ever gone to. It was like a week, right? And since we were like in 8th grade, our teachers were all like, hey, we want you to be like independent. Oh my gosh, someone's built like some cracked out there. Hold on, let me go over there. But oh man, I haven't tried. I forgot. I forget I haven't tried on the server. Because I don't really use my wings too much on here. I'm not like, you know, to do like a big fat like 4th wall break. Character yellow on this SMP has no relationship to wings, so I don't wear them. So it's mostly, it's like partially for no reasons. This is a sick port as well. Damn. But yeah, so because we were like in 8th grade, our teachers were all like, we want you to be like independent and responsible, right? To prepare you for the real adult world or whatever. So they made us like stay together in these little cabins with like 2 or 3 people. And we were meant to like secure our own like cooking and everything. So I was paired up with these 2 like absolute dickheads from my grade who I just didn't like at all. I was stuck with them in like a little in like this little cabin, and they both hated me and I hated them very much. France isn't bad for a field trip. All we get is like Alps or random locations. Well, I don't know. I'm not a massive French enjoyer, France enjoyer. Like France as a location is like pretty and everything, but I've not had like too many great trips to France. Hi Potters, I'm talking about a school trip I went to in 8th grade, because we kind of went on the school trip. But I'm just getting some sand. We're celebrating 1 year of this SMP, or well, 1 year of me being on the SMP. This is the Axolotl Meadows SMP, it's a 1.17 private SMP server. That was my first SMP. I joined this about 6 days into my content creation like journey. And I literally joined when I had 9 followers, chatters. I had 9 followers when I joined this SMP, and now we're at 260, so that's kind of poggers. That's quite cool. But yeah, so I see. And we're also just going to do a bunch of other Minecraft servers as well that I'm on today. Oh, I forget, I don't have wings. I also want to talk about plans for the server and everything. Like, there's so much to talk about. We're just going to go hunting, I guess. I didn't bring a bed. Crap, I need to remember the server. Happy server anniversary. Yeah, man, I talked about it a lot, chat. I think multiple times. Thank you, Bamba. Thank you so much, King. Also, what the hell is that? But we're just not going to talk about it. I need to bring a bed, because this server doesn't have teleportation. Great entrance, poggers. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is the Vividi texture pack. Hold on, I forget I've tried. I forget every time. It's better than just staying in Germany. The furthest you've been was 3 hours on the train. That was it, I guess. Well, fair enough, but well, you haven't heard like the most of this trip, right? So they stuck us in these groups, and because obviously you had to end up with someone, I unfortunately got stuck with people I didn't like. So we were in these cabins, and we arrived in France. And so they for some reason also decided to make this a summer trip instead of a winter trip. So, yeah, you'll see where this is going in a hot minute, chat, if you know anything about hot European weather. But, so they stuck me with these dickheads. And so we all had to go grocery shopping together, and my group was like, we're all gonna share, like, costs. Hope you're well, and happy SMP anniversary. Thank you. So we went grocery shopping, and we were only there for a few days, mind you, chat. We used to go to the shop. We were only there for like 5 days, I think. And everyone bought just lots of food, specifically perishable food like yogurts and fruit. And I was like, this is not a good idea. We're not going to finish all of this. And everyone's like, no, we're going to totally finish this. And of course, because we had to split costs, I had to pay part of the food. Guess what we ended up having to do with all that yogurt and fruit? Throw most of it away because we couldn't bring it home with us. Because we obviously didn't finish it. Oh my gosh. I thought that was like a player. How dare. Oh god, you just gave me flashbacks. Oh man, am I just exposing everyone's terrible school trip experiences? But yeah, no, so that was annoying, right? So I personally bought reasonable stuff like spaghetti and yeah, I'm not gonna just say I did a solid job in 8th grade for someone with not a lot of cooking experience making the dinners, okay? I will stay by this. It wasn't great, the sauce was a bit watery, but like, I will stand by the fact that I did solid. What I was going back for, by the way, chat, is a bed. Because I forget the server doesn't have like teleportation, and I'm the only one on currently, so we kind of have to bring sleeping accommodations if we got out. But I literally had to come home to a whole lettuce and other food because everyone just didn't do anything about. Oh yeah, no, that sucks. But so I was really upset because I was like, dude, literally everyone could have seen this coming, that this food would be like wasted, and I don't like food waste. Especially really obvious stuff. But yeah, anyways. So that was part one. Like, having to stay with everyone in this cabin that I hated and they hated me. And having to, like, spend money on their waste. I was like, bro, the fuck, man. So that was bad. That was bad, like, the accommodations. And then the actual trip, right? So it was, like, July, or, like, June or July, and it was to, like, France. And for some reason, my teacher thought it would be a brilliant idea for all of our activities to essentially be, like, really physical stuff. So, and, you know, like hiking and kayaking and stuff like that. And then, like, some days when we had just, like, free roam in the area we were staying at and all that jazz. But, like, we had these two big things that were planned. And one of which was this massive hiking trip. And by massive, I literally mean like a 6+ hour trip of hiking in like the French mountainside. Like, why? And the other one was like kayaking in like a river. Right. So she decided that was a good idea, right? So the day we did the hiking trip, it was 35 degrees. 35, chat. I'm not kidding. This was some years ago, chatters. This wasn't like a heat wave that like Europeans were used to. Like, this was when we were all just straight up not used to anything above 30 degrees. And yeah, so that's what happened, right? We were on this fucking hiking trip and 35-degree weather, and like we were like everyone was just desperately just trying not to die. Like, we had fucking, you know those little ices, like the ice water things? We had those. We were trying to survive with them. Why is there like a wandering trader? Oh shit, I need to keep track of my fall damage because I'm too used to wings. But I can't do wings. It's not canonical in the server. Canonically, I don't have wings. Slime balls? You're really selling slime balls, lad. Not bad. I'll actually buy one, you know? I'll actually buy one of you. Fair enough, King. But yeah, so we had these ices, and then we also had, you know, the misty water spray that's meant to cool you down in the summer. We had that also. But we were struggling. We had music playing on, like, Bluetooth, like, speakers, trying desperately to survive. I literally almost fainted on this trip because I didn't drink enough water. And I don't have a great circulatory system in the best of times, chatters. Like, I'm really easily susceptible to get, like, dizzy and all that stuff. Not necessarily fainting, but definitely getting horrifically dizzy. It's not fun. So I just didn't have enough water with me, and we went on this hiking trip. So I think someone had to, like, give me some water from their, like, bottle because I just straight up would have fainted. So that wasn't fun. I don't like hiking in general. I find it just annoying and exhausting. I rather like to walk, you know? I'd rather go on a nice little walk, just having a chill-ass time. I should also be careful where I'm running because I don't have TPs on the server. I'm just gonna corral around a little bit. There's a goat. Can I try and get a... Oh, no. This is 1.17. Never mind. I can't get a goat on. Hi, goatee. You have, like, no purpose on the server. Because we never upgraded it. It stayed 1.17 the way it was originally conceptualized. But yeah, so I was just having a miserable time. I was just not vibing with it at all. And that was nothing on the kayak trip. Because if you don't know, kayaks of course have like two people in there. And I was paired up yet again with someone who I didn't like or who didn't like me. And it was this other guy, right? And we were in this kayak for 2 people and on this river, mind you. So there was like, what's it called? Like pressure from depending on where you were in the river, of like the water and everything. Currents, yes, there was currents in the river. That's what I meant. There you go. Trying to tell the story. And I was paired up with this absolute dick. I will be, oh my gosh, King, dry that up. I dropped my water in the bathtub today. No, I dropped my phone in the bathtub today, never mind. I really didn't coherently say anything right now. It's fine, by the way. My phone was absolutely fine. It was really stupid of me. I've never dropped my phone anywhere, like into any like water source ever, until today. I was just like reaching over to okay, I'm going to sleep since I don't know what's happening to my body. I think it's exhausting. So you have a nice stream and nice anniversary. Thanks, King. So I was reaching over to turn off the faucet and I swiped my phone like full into the bathtub. And I was panicking and I just grabbed it, I pulled it out, I immediately dried it off. And it's fine. Like nothing happened to it. I don't know, I guess my like 3-pound phone case was just gaunt here at keeping all the water out. But I was so panicky. I was like, oh god, I really don't want to have to buy a new phone. I'm trying not to lose my way around here, by the way, chat, because I don't have the TP advantage. Ah, this is the bread and breakfast we built, by the way, chat. If any of you were here back then. Anyways, back to the... I just got distracted by me telling my phone story. So, I was paired up with this fucker, right? And we were in this kayak and it was in the river. And this guy decided to just not pull any of his weight. So you're meant to share the burden of paddling, which is already quite physically exhausting, right? You were meant to share that between 2 people. But I was literally pulling mine, his, and like the boat's like weight all by myself most of this time. And we were kayaking for quite a while. So at the end of that day, I was literally in so much physical pain, I was crying. So I was in another country, right? I was away from home. I was stuck with a lot of people I didn't like in close quarters. And, you know, if that wasn't bad enough, I was already also in immense physical pain. And to just give you credit of how little I liked my French teacher, and I just still hold a grudge against her for like years, was that I was in so much pain that I was literally crying, and I was like, I need like help, okay? Because yeah, something wrong. French teacher's next. True though. So I was literally crying, right? And I'm not someone who like is an easy crier when it comes to pain. I cry a lot because of a lot of things, right? Like media, empathy. I don't know. I'm not super hard to make. Like to experience crying, but pain is one where I don't really cry that much. I'm not a pain crier really, but that one was, I was like so just uncomfortable and just in pain. So my temporary roommates basically called like our teacher. I've never heard a good teacher about a good story about any French teachers. I've never had French, but every person I've talked to just had a horrible teacher. I don't know what's going on with French teachers in the world, but I don't know. I've also never had like a good French teacher. So, I mean, there's evidence why I, you know, stopped taking French, you know, aside from a bunch of other factors. But having bad teachers definitely doesn't help you gain a passion for a language. But I just gained a passionate hatred for the French / J. But so they called like the teacher over because, well, I was like literally sitting there crying and saying I was in pain, which I was. And she came over and she didn't fucking believe me. She was like, why are you experiencing this pain? We only did a little bit of kayaking. And I'm like, bro, I'm in pain. So she did basically like nothing. She like told me to like maybe call my mum and see if like she could cheer me up. But I was like, well, thanks, lad. So that was like the trip. That was the mix of this trip. It was me going on this hike where I almost fainted, then me having like a extremely physical, painful kayak trip, being stuck with people I hated and having literally no understanding from any of my teachers I had. So that was fun. But thankfully it was only a few days. And whenever you're stuck in that kind of situation, it's nice to have stuff that you can cling on to. So I think, if I remember correctly, I either had books or music or both. So that was good. And whenever I'm in those kind of situations, I always think, I know that this has an end. So I'm just looking forward to when it ends. Because that was miserable. Which is a shame, because especially I always feel so negatively about that trip in particular, because it, you know, it's what I got instead of the skiing trip I was anticipating like for years. So I was extra upset about it. Oh no, child, do not go down. Thank you, kiddo. I was just like, what the heck? What the heckity heck? I don't know why I just thought of that, but like, it was what happens, right? It's what happens. I need to. I'm missing my hotkey swap, whatever I'm on a version that I don't have it for, because this is pretty vanilla-y. Like having to open up your inventory manually / neg. What the heck? Instead of being able to hot swap through it. It's so good. I'm getting like addicted to these little quality of life improvements. Okay, the sun has come up. We're just gonna be like, by the way, we're gonna like switch over to Prrp SMP and do Halloween decorations probably in max half an hour. I don't really know when. I don't know when, if you will. But yeah, no. So I have no idea. Like I got so interested in. I was talking about my current stuff, right? So trying to sort of I get why school trips could suck, as you said. I think especially the people you're with and teachers that make a huge difference. True. I genuinely don't think I've had like a single really like amazing school trip. Maybe that's kind of sad. Oh no. Okay, correction. I had some like later in school, but that was mostly because I had like some cool people on the trip and we went to like cool places. Like I've been to the UK for like 2 school trips, and those trips were fucking awesome. They were sick. They were so cool. Good times. Whisker. What the heck is this, by the way? Like, you know, also I love how we just literally never, we had like Christmas gift exchanges on the server, and after Christmas we basically removed most of the Christmas decorations, just left the tree here for like the year after. But like, if I look at the names, I think some of these, there I am, this was my one. But I genuinely, let me look at the names. I know Astro and Crunch is done. I think literally every single other person except me, Astro and Crunch, if you don't know, Crunch and Astro are the co-owners of the server. Literally every other person who you saw their chest over there is just straight up not on the server anymore. But, and as I mentioned, right, like, it is cool to say, oh, I've been on the server a year, but like, realistically, everyone kind of knows, including myself, that I don't really actively play the server anymore. And you're thinking, right, Yellow, you're a man who likes to, like, finish off his series, right? We've done an ending for Origins, we've done an ending for the Sims series, there is an ending planned for Great Valley. You've heard me, like, maybe talk about it on stream with Mike before, so we do plan on having, like, the Ender battle, like, the fight against the Ender Dragon as, like, the final bit of that series. And then that would be it finished. But then you're thinking, Yellow, what about the AM Smp? What about this server? Your first SMP. Like, are you ever, like, planning to finish it? And I say yes. I've been working on trying to... Originally, it started out as just the current storyline, but essentially, most of what holds me here is my unfinished lore. Which, if you know anything about lore and anything about people who do it, you know that typically it's difficult to get stuff done, especially in time. And I will just say I've had like a lot of big life change things this year, like moving, going on trips, lots of excitement, meeting lots of people, doing lots of things. So I haven't necessarily had like so much time working on the lore stuff. But I am, don't worry. And you're thinking, hold on. So my plan for the server, if you're at all interested, I know that quite a few of the people who were in the community when I still played the server actively have probably like not been active chatters in a while, which is fair enough. So, and a lot of the new people might not be familiar with the lore or anything, even though it's on the YouTube channel, by the way. If you're on the VODs channel specifically, if you are interested in catching up with the lore on the server, which is the only server I've ever done like full lore pretty much since I joined. Well, I do also casually play, but you know what I mean, chatters. Like there was some lore bits quite around. I also might need to go to the bathroom in a moment, chat. Oh boy. The excitement of the hours is getting to me, boys. But, oh yeah, I definitely need to. Hold on. Let me get into Astra's house so you get something nice to look at, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Ciao. There you go, I've returned, chatters. Oh my gosh. It's just the excitement, boys. Just the excitement. What was I? Oh yeah, right. So, there is an ending planned. Originally, I started out, when it came to what I wanted to still do on the server, it was always lore. Right? New Minecraft player overall. So most of what I built on the server was like houses. AOP was lurking for a bit here because I ordered a book that doesn't call me and my dad a child. Oh yeah, no, we're not even gonna talk about that. That's fucked up, honestly. I'm like, bro. As in, I've just finished ordering. What book did you get, King? Hello. I read. I just had a nervous bathroom break, chatters. My poor digestive system, sometimes it just doesn't do, you know? But anyways, back to plans on the server, because we're about to move on to the Prrp SMP as a class move. So, right, I did, as a rookie Minecraft player, the things you do, you know, you build a base, I then build a shop, then I build the bed and breakfast much later, because I was just in the mood to build a big house, you know? Leo, my friend! I'm about to join the Prrp SMP if you want to, like, hang, but otherwise I'm talking about plans for the AM SMP, because this is basically the section of the stream where I'm paying tribute to it, because I've been on the server for a year now. But yeah, so once I, like, roughly 6 months, my mouse is broken, damn. Roughly, like, 6 months ago or so, I like realized, okay, I don't really have anything Minecraft related on the server that's like holding me here. On the simple account that, well, I had the Prrp SMP, right? When it came to learning and doing Minecrafty things like making farms and building shops and building other buildings and stuff. So I was like, all right, what do I still want to do on this server, the AM SMP, right? And it all came down to the lore. Because this is the one server where I have like a story and I have a very distinctively separate character. Because I basically, I feel like all every time I play on a Minecraft server for an extended period of time, I kind of have like a character and there's like story and everything. Just kind of happens naturally, but on servers like the Prrp SMP, it's very much just like implied storytelling most of the time because I just haven't fully committed to anything. But on this server, it definitely wasn't like implied. It was like we had full lore streams and all that stuff. So I have a much more explicit storyline on the server, basically. And when I figured out, okay, I don't really see myself playing this server for much longer just for playing sake, I still wanted to always finish my storyline. And you're thinking, okay, Yellow, good, you know, that's all nice and good, but like, what does that mean concretely? I don't know why I'm talking to an imaginary version myself, but you know, this is what happens if you're a streamer. I ordered a new mouse. It's been the same place since Thursday. Good 10-minute drive from my house. Damn. I'm just jumping about. I like these paths still. The paths are nice. But yeah, so I was like, all right. The plan for that was that I had a storyline going on that is technically still the current storyline that originally wasn't meant to be the last storyline, but at the moment I conceptualize it to be the last one. I have a few pieces that I still need to work on, and I'm sorry I haven't like made much progress on that since we last spoke about this. I'll be frank. Specifically, I have like a different route I want to go with it in terms of production. Very different to everything I've done previously. But it would be me giving myself and everyone who was actually there for the time or might be still invested in character Yellow from the AM SMP. Some closure, some sort of finishing story, which would also equal me finishing this server pretty much. The last few times I've jumped on, it was basically either to or it was just because I felt bad that I hadn't been on in a while, or I wanted to give an update on lore. So this is me saying, as soon as I can get the lore done, the server is pretty much come to its conclusion. I consider the lore finale to be, for me, the server finale. Considering a lot of people have also left in recent weeks, I also consider it to be just how I think the server will go. I don't see it having much of a revival, which is fair enough. That's not on anyone really. It's just kind of how some Minecraft servers go. A lot of them actually, they're not meant to last forever, especially since a lot of people, including the people running the SMP, are very busy IRL. So, and you know, I'm just gonna say it. Astro is literally like an astrophysics college student, so like she's so much cooler than all of us. But oh yeah, I should go to bed. Hold on, I'm just gonna yoink my bed here because this place is not well lit up. It's not well lit up at all, I'm not gonna lie. So running around at night is dangerous. But yeah, so what I'm trying to say here is I don't know when, I don't know how, or I don't really know if I could give you a time frame. Ideally this year still. This is the most explicit I can do because the production value that I have in mind for the stream is a lot higher and involves other people as well. So that's always the thing, right? With scheduling stuff. But yeah, my hope is I will finish the server basically this year still. And give it like a finish and everything. But one thing I was thinking about that would be cool, because I know that there's a lot of people who might be like, huh, what is this about? What is the AM Smp lore about? Specifically the one for my character, because there was obviously lore before I came. And some of that is quite cool. But specifically the yellow lore. I was thinking we could maybe do something if I'm... like, if I have finished my production of the lore, what I need to prepare for it. Because, spoiler alert, I have, at the moment, some plans for at least some of it to be pre-recorded and not live. Simply because some things are difficult to accomplish live. So, if I have produced what I want to produce, essentially. I was thinking we could do, like, rewatches of like my old lore streams, because it would be like me. I could give you like commentary over it, basically. But also it would catch up. I think I'm gonna head out. I've been pretty sick these last few days, so I'm gonna lay down for a bit. Have a great stream. Take care, people. Bye. Thank you for the pats. But yeah, so I was thinking we could do like a lore stream rewatch, basically. So everyone is like on the same page for when, you know, the new lore, basically the finale happens. And also I get to maybe like offer some like director's commentary about my thought process when it comes to my character. And like I put way too much thought into this shit, by the way. Because I don't know, I just like storytelling. But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully this year I will be able to finish out my lore, which means finishing out this server. I feel like I've run my course, I've made friends with all the people I could potentially be friends. Oh, I need to DM someone, damn it. me remembering live on stream what I forget. Keck. But yeah, I've met like loads of people through the server, some of whom I still talk to and play games with, like Eden and Astro, sometimes Kara as well. But Eden and Astro are really like the main two people I've met, and they're both lovely, and they're really nice and everything. So, and we would have probably never met if it hadn't been for the server, unless maybe through other venues. But still, I feel like I've gotten all the things I could have gotten out of the server. I've gotten ages of playtime and fun hanging out. I've learned a lot about Minecraft, about storytelling. I've made my first few like internet friends as a streamer specifically. It's just been a nice time, but considering my own lack of interest in Minecrafting on this server and also everyone else's lack of interest in the server, I feel like it is fair enough for me to like basically be in the process of moving on from it. The only thing I really have left is the lore, and I'll try my best to get that going as soon as I can, but likely sometime this year still. That's all on the server. Like I still am incredibly thankful for even being on the server at all, because if you don't know, when I introduced it, yes, it is a private server now, but it didn't used to be. It used to be a public SMP, essentially. That was like looking for people on different social media sites, and I just saw like an advert for it, and they were like, yo, we're like 1.17 SMP where we do some lore as well, and I thought, oh, that's sick. And they didn't have like requirements for anything, so thusly little old me, little old Yellium Lore, was able to get on an SMP with 9 followers on Twitch, and like within a week of starting content creation. And I met so many people, I learned so much, and so many people first like got and discovered the channel through my SMP content on this server, which then of course snowballed into a bunch of other stuff. So this is like the foundation of everything, really. And I'm so happy that I'm still good friends with Astro, especially, who runs this SMP primarily, and of course also with Eden, who was a member on the server for a long time. She isn't anymore, but she did some cool stuff on the server. Her shop is actually right across mine, her old shop. This one. The like potions and pastries shop right across from mine. This one, that's her shop. Oh well, that was her shop before she obviously left the server. But I'm still thankful that I talk to those guys like pretty frequently. We play games, we do good stuff. It's been a great time. And I couldn't have asked for a better first SMP, I'll be frank. But yeah, so that's like the update portion. Jesus Christ, can't speak, man. The update portion of like regarding the AM Smp or Axolotl Meadows SMP, if you ever wondered what that stood for. That's basically that. But now we're going to Prrp SMP. We're gonna do Halloween decorations, cause it's October, boys. Hope you're excited. All right, let me switch Minecraft versions real quick, because I need to go on a different version. And this one was 1.17. Halloween. Yes, I'm hyped. I'm hyped, chapters. I actually quite like Halloween as well. I don't know. I frequently have like Halloween parties with my family and everything. And man, I don't even know how to express myself properly. Like I'm so just overloaded with just enjoyment and just I'm so happy at the moment. Just having the best time ever. I don't even know what the fuck is on. We might not end up going on the Pixel Network today. I don't really know yet. Just based on how long we were on the AM Smp. I don't know how that 50 minutes passed. My gosh. I'm just a chatter, you know. Sometimes I just chat. Just for the lols. Minecraft, could you be faster, please, when starting up? I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to think what else I did. Get obsessed with Diluvian Winds, as you might know. I love that game. They put out a new update. It's just some quality of life stuff. I joined their Discord. It's poggers. Otherwise, let's go on Prrp time, boys. I need Prrp timing. I won't talk about it. Also, thank you, Joe, for hosting as well. Oh, James for hosting, sorry. SMH. There you go. Oh, another wrong skin. Wrong skin. Oh boy, hold on, I gotta switch. I'm still in the AM Smp skin. If you don't know, that one was made by Dovey, who is Puck Champs and should be more appreciated by people. Yeah, just switching my Minecraft skin. Minecraft moment. My god. Like, all I've got is, like, wiggling. I'm just wiggling today, lads. Cat Minecraft. Hello, could you have, like, 2% attention? Hold on, chatters. I know it's showing the right thing, but I'm, like, trying to get the launcher up again so I could... Thank you, Minecraft. I'm just trying to switch my Minecraft skin. Thanks, lad. There you go, now we're correct. My gosh. I was, like, looking at the... Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, most of my goal here, really, is just... Hello? I'm lagging. That's not good. Please, no internet crashies. Or maybe I'm just not holding the food long enough. My connection, the stream is running fine. Now, hold on, gotta get rid of the cat stuff. I'll like log in and out again. Maybe it's just like a funky second. Oh, nope, I just got kicked from the server. Why? The shoe stop, maybe it's the server. Yeah, maybe it is the server, which would suck. Server, hello? Could you not yoink me out, please? Oh yeah, no. Okay, now I'm full hunger somehow. I don't really know how that works. But fun update. Hold on, let me fly over real quick. Hello? What is up with Minecraft right now? Hello? You good? Excuse? Why can't I fly? What's up? I have my light on. I'm just stuck in fly mode. Why is it so laggy? What's on? Minecraft? I was just trying to show off that I made the last farm. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, that was not good. Huh? Hello? You good? What the heck? Why am I just so laggy? Oh my god, why do I have 4,000 ping? Excuse me? Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, no, something's very wrong with my Minecraft for no reason. Hello? Hello, Minecraft? Could you shut the fuck up and let me play, please? How did I get here? Now, how did we get here? Yeah, no, something's horrifically wrong with my ping for this server in particular. That's not good. Because I can't rely too well on this. What the heck? Why do I get keep stuck in fly mode? What the heck? What's going on? Now what's all this then? Not what's all this then? What I really wanted to do was try and show off the farm I made. Hello, can I? Yeah, no, we are having some problems. I made a glow lichen farm. Which is this one. Hello, why do I keep taken fall damage. Everything's really delayed. I'll look if it's just you. Hello? Why do I have 5,000 ping? Hello, server. You alright? You alright, lad? 8,000! What the heck? It's not the internet, is it? Hold on. No, the internet's fine. Stream is fine. It's just the server. Apparently. Because usually I get about, like, 25 ping on this server. But now I'm, like, in the thousands. Like, what's wrong? I was trying to just have a silly moment. Why just, get some pumpkins. And give them silly faces and put them in front of everyone's house in town. SMH. Game really sabotaging me right now. So let me just get some pumpkins. Oh, not good. Very bad. Okay, hold on. What we are doing right now, I'm just gonna... Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Look at that delay, chatters. Mass producing jack-o'-lanterns. All the jack-o'-lanterns in the universe, they're getting produced. Where's my axes? My axes moment. Need to axe these in. Oh god. How's it looking for you, Leo? Is it just me? For some reason. Which would be homophobic, not gonna lie. It just would be. So I'm gonna put like one in front of people's house. There you go. They can do with that whatevs they want. It's just you. Why though? Like, hold on. Maybe I need to like restart my Minecraft for some reason because it's being stupid. That's annoying. Are we back, chatters? Are the chatters here? Refresh, boys. If you know, you know. This is some OG yellow moments. I don't know. It was so good. We had like no issues for ages, and now suddenly it's like, ah yes, let's start making problems again for no reason. I'm yoink in someone else's bed. Do I care? No. Chatters, refresh. If you may, chatters. Do some refreshing. I'm spamming it in the chat for real quick. So all we're doing is this is a bit of... Hold on, let me sneak down here. What's down here? Oh, storage system. Strange looking one, but a storage system. I'll leave that because I was not meant to. That's not my house. It's not my house. I was putting some pumpkins places, you know, as you should. Oh, you can't see that if it's there. The Sages. Hello, yeah, sorry, Kings. I don't know why it's having problems again. It's causing problems, and it's causing them on purpose today. So, we've got just in the houses where people actually live, to be honest. Because, can't be asked to do decoration for the entire town. Hold on. I'll yoink. Hello? Did you just grab that, boy? You little scoundrel. No, he didn't. Never mind. We're not going to talk about the misuse of my LAs. I was DJK. I called them out for a little bit because it's like, they are my LAs. Why? Let's plop. There you go. Some Halloween decoration places. Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Otis. King. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, mate. I'm just doing some Halloween decorations on the Prrp SMP. I've had some internet troubles again for no reason. But it's fine, lads. It's fine. What else? Hi Dinobit! Welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow, King. I really appreciate that. How are you today? We're just doing decorating. We're just doing decorating. We're gonna do a few at the beach, maybe. I still don't know. Has anything been done here? Something has changed. Not bad. Hello, raiders. Oh my gosh, these are not. Well, these are just shulker boxes. Actual progress happening here? Not bad. Hold on, I'm trying to think where I want to put like some more. We'll do a few around town, just kind of in different spots for the Lamaus, you know, chat, for the Lamaus. Hello, hi lads, and welcome to the stream. We're just kind of vibing, doing some Halloween decorating. I'll plop a few down here in front of the shops. Oh yeah, of course, in front of the potion shop, gotta have one. I'll do one here. Oh yeah, Void's house should get one or two. There you go. Still have two left. Alright. We'll plop down one here. And then one there. Oh, you can't see that because it's down. SMH. Plop that one there. Where's the final one gonna go? Round front here. There you go. We've done our due diligence, chatters. But yeah, what I really wanted to show off is that I did make the glow lichen farm. I made that like today. So all the farms for the Garden Emporium are done now. I haven't built the building for this. We could try and do that also. Because I usually like to do like a little enclosure. Like I did this for the Glowberry farm. It's like a little shed. You can like access the back chest here. But one thing I really am running low is bone meal. I need to get a bone meal production going. Because almost all of these farms, well, rely on bone meal. But this one is quite cool, chat. This one's quite cool. I don't know if I can still do it. Can I? Yeah, if you go here, you take the shears and you do this, it'll like regrow. And you can switch between the two if they're fully geared up. And that's how you get glow lichen. But yeah, we should do a build around that. But that means we've got all the stock done for the Garden Emporium. So now people can actually buy everything that we have to offer. And I think that's quite cool. So we've got our leaves, we've got flowers, then you go up, you've got honey, you've got cactus, you've got the mangrove roots here, seeds. This is why I wanted to go. I want to offer some seeds. There you go. Then saplings, every kind of sapling, some mud bricks. Splash water bottles, which I only found out that you could even make from the Enchantment and Potions guide. And then here's the glow lichen. Only 32 at the moment. But then also moss and moss carpet. So it's quite cool. I really like the build. I think it's good stock. So yeah. And I've been continuously collecting more copper. I think we should go copper mining as well today. I don't really know. I feel my voice dying a bit. I don't know why, because I've just been too over-enthusiastic in storytelling, I guess. But yeah, I've been continuously collecting some more copper whenever I can, so we can try and get enough for the funfair build. We also still haven't done the terraforming. Also, update. I should get rockets. Hold on. I should get rockets in the main slot. There you go. Update. I did DGK's parkour once with help, like as in with rockets. I stand by the fact, right, to give like honest feedback. I think it's a cool idea. I'm still sad that it isn't a fly parkour, but I genuinely do not understand why you are not allowed to have elytra and rockets. Because, right, every time you fall to your death, it takes 800 years. It would make, in my opinion, if you're running around here, right, and imagine you just fall, right, you have to get all the way down to die, which takes forever. So my thought process on this was, it would be cooler if you had like checkpoints that you could, if you died, or well, if you were in danger of dying, you could fly back to the checkpoint. So falling would still be punished, but not as annoyingly. Because I enjoy parkour, even though it infuriates me sometimes. Like, it makes me really mad sometimes, but why would you make, like this, why would you purposefully make a parkour that makes dying even and more annoying than normally, like, if you're playing parkour like CubeCraft or something? You know what I mean, chat? But yeah, maybe, that could be a rule change that I think would be fun. Like, not saying people should get, like, crazy advantages or anything, but just being able to fly back to a previous checkpoint on the map, or even having, like, respawn point. Well, respawn points would just not fix the annoying part of having to fall, like, thousands, like, I don't know how high up we are. Hold on. Like, 200 blocks. Like, falling hundreds of blocks just takes forever. So my thought process is that having Elytra would help add checkpoints where you've just... So you have a challenge still, would mitigate that annoyance, but that's just my thought. Like, I enjoy parkour sometimes, especially if I'm playing with friends. But, so that's why, like, the idea of this parkour on the server, or having that, is not bad at all. Oh crap, just fell down. Lamau. But yeah, no, for example, I do hate this part, though. I hate it. Like, I can do it, but it's just so annoying. But yeah. If there's one thing in Minecraft that I get ragey over, it's either getting repeatedly owned in PvP or parkour. Even though I like, when it's like rhythmic, I enjoy it a lot, like parkour. This is just kind of fun, you know? Figuring out the rhythm of it all. The rhythm of the night. Oh, like this. But I now know, because I'm in like my full armor and I've got wings on, that if I were to fall, like here, I could just glide down and not have a stupid fall death. Plus you get to like glide over the entire city, which is quite cool. And it doesn't look terrible in the sky. But yeah, I'm still mad that it was, or not mad, but like, I would have preferred a fly game, to be honest. But yeah, another thing we still need to do is make more paths in the shopping district, because the paths kind of ended, like, over there. Hold on, but first off, I think I want to build an enclosure for the glow lichen farm. I think that's what we'll finish out on today. I don't think I'm gonna jump on Pixar because honestly, I'm getting a headache. So maybe not the most extreme stream you've ever seen in your life, but you know. What do I want? I want some birch. I'm thinking birch, boys. Been enjoying this kind of style where I just have the dark oak logs in like these bits and then fill it in with another wood type. I also really like, this is an underrated texture thing, the mangrove roots as a building block. Not bad. Just one of the reasons we sell them. So what I need to do is get rid of this block. It needs to be this big to completely encase the entire farm, because it needs this, like these holes on the ground, sadly. So what I'm gonna do is just extend the grass here so we have a bit more space. There you go. Nice like that. 1, 2, 3. I think this height. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then I'm just gonna do... how do I want to do this? Because this is where we still leave access, basically. Because we need to, like, walk in here. So it's like a front cover kind of situation. There you go. And then, of course, shearing the front bit. We gotta go to sleep because it's nighttime. Oh, I love this server. Let's go in. We've done our Halloween decorations. All the fun and funky jazzy stuff. Yeah, otherwise, we haven't like done crazy stuff. I've kind of trying to mellow out from being super stressed all the time. I've just been watching a lot of live streams. And, yeah, I don't know. Kind of vibing. You know how it goes, chatters. I'm thinking I want some fence windows in the side again. I haven't done that in ages. And I kind of want some windows for that build. Just for the lols, you know? Just for the lols, chat. I'm thinking some birch fences. We could do some window bits. Hello. Hello, lads. Still gotta get rid of the spare LAs because they're kind of just there at the moment. But yeah. This one I gave some plants on the top. This one I might actually do like a proper build. There you go. And then the side bits, I really just want like that. And I still need like some light in here. Where's the torches? Here, there you go. Just in case, so nothing spawns in the middle of it. That would suck. There you go, chat. We're just building up a wall around this. Because I like when, I'm not a massive fan of just the aesthetics of just redstone in the open. So I just kind of close that up. We'll make like windows on the side bits, by the way, chat, if you're wondering what I got the fences for. Oh, I ran out of oak. Well, not oak, birch, sorry. Let's get some more birch. We've got loads. We've got loads of birch. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Oh, I've got some cool stuff that, I've got like such a cool idea, chat, but I can't like talk about it. I have like a meeting with the mods tomorrow evening, and we're gonna talk some cool plans, chat. There's gonna be some cool plans, and I got like a really cool idea that I might want to do. It's like a stream concept with other people. It would be poggers. It would be related to a game that you know I play and have played on stream, a game I like, and it would be a special sort of stream. Can't really say much more at the moment, but that's all I can say really. And I think it would be really cool, but I wanna have like the mods give me input if they think it would be a good idea, because it would be quite a lot of work to organize, but I think it would be worth it. But yeah, I'm quite excited for that. And yeah, don't forget, like I did say that there would be some cool special stuff happening this month, and that's still on the table, boys. Okay, what I want is like that. Nope. I should jump up. Can I jump on this fence? No, I can't, because I'm stupid. Hold on, let me go up. No, I can't place it below me. Are you joshing? SMH. Are you pulling my leg? Are you having a josh? Just imagine if your name was Josh, though. Couldn't be me, to be honest. Couldn't be me. I would never be caught dead in a basic ass name like Josh. Sorry to the Joshes in chat, but it's the truth, okay? I don't make the rules. It's the truth, lads. Alright, there you go. So, got the side bit here, got the front bit, and now let's just do the exact same thing on the other side. To get to the other side. I'm sorry. I apologize, but do I though? There you go. There you go, lads. So we've got like the store done. I have like a cool idea as well for the door, but we just need like a roof on top, and then should be doable. Oh, I forgot the back bit. Whoops. Strip off the bark of the entire back wall. There you go. So now we've got that one going. We just need a roof, and otherwise, we vibin'. And I want to try the door thing, which is basically copying the doors style I did for the Garden Emporium. So perpetually open. I don't know, I think it's just kind of neat. I think it's kind of neat, okay? Do we have any more random spare doors? Only one we got is Acacia. A singular one, which... Yikes. This is what I want, chat. And what I wanted as well is... some dark oak stairs. There you go, for the roofing, mostly. I'm so excited to just, I don't know, play the game I like. Like this, chat, this is what I mean. Oh well, not like that, but... So you could have it be... like this and like this, so it's always like that, and then like this. Do you see what I mean, chat? This is my vision. This is my creative vision of it. So you can close it up and it's like a little entry hallway. I think that's quite neat, because all you need to go is go in here, and then you could do like the harvesting and the collecting down here, so you don't really need much more access to the building. Oh, come on, I can jump up that. Come on, that's doable. That's doable. Come on. Ha! There you go. So all I need is, this. There you go. It's gonna be a bit of a slim fit with the other building. I always do this, but I just don't leave enough space for the roof. It's a pain, to be honest, but my idea is to just do it like 2 layers like this, and then kind of make it flat. Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid. That was particularly stupid. I actually have an idea. Hold on. I think I want to go with slabs in the middle bit, but different colored slabs, like maybe birch. I think that'd be kind of nice. Okay, this time no 40 downs. Let's go. Sorry, focus on building roof. There you go. Let's go and slink on the side. There you go. We'll just make it like that. There we go. Only thing I need, I maybe should have made all of these into blocks, to be honest, but it just has. Whoops. I'll just correct the bits here, and then just I want like normal full blocks because I want the roof to be a bit less, well, thick really. We gotta get some dark oak. Thankfully there is a shop in town. You just get a diamond. I made too many stairs for this. There you go. As you can see, I've bought a bit in the past. Just a smidge of dark oak. Because I've been liking that style where I just have these dark oak accent bits and use other wood like oak, birch, or yeah, oak and birch mostly for that district, and some spruce as well. But like in these bits, I've been liking the stripped birch logs plus. I just wanted to say your PNG tube is really cute. Oh, thank you, Einon Pizza. I appreciate that, King. I made it myself. I think it's quite neat. I think it's quite neat, you know. I'm just gonna make it like too wide, thick. I do need to like fix one bit about it though. Ah, now I don't have enough. Are you kidding? The pain. Hold on. I'm just making a really flat roof for no reason. are you today, Arnold Pizza? I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well. But I'm so excited for like Halloween and autumn and everything. I've just been having teas, getting excited about casseroles. I don't know. I like autumn. Both the person and the season. Mendy, I guess? Hi, Mendy. How are you today, King? Hope you're doing well. I don't know how to say your username though. So if there's like anything you'd like to be called as opposed to Mendy, let me know. A lot of things happened, but I'm okay, I guess. Alright, good to hear that you're doing alright. But yeah, no, it's been an eventful time recently, I feel like, for lots of people. I don't think you could say an Azeri name, so probably not. I'm not. Mendy is good. Alright. Thank you for the raid, Autumn. They call me Mendy too, Lamau. Thank you for the raid, Autumn. Thank you so much, King. I was in Autumn's stream earlier. They did like a special stream for hitting 2K on Twitch. I hope you had a great stream, mate. And yeah, thank you. I'm popping off. Let's go, Bamba, on the modding duties today. Let's go. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just making a little place to house my glow lichen farm. I think it's quite nice. I really like this entrance bit that I made. I'm very good at commands. Very real, didn't get it wrong, Lamau. Have a good stream, King. Yeah, bye, King. Let's hang out soon. If you don't know, Autumn is that is a bit funny. This is the gayest shit I've seen in my life. Well, fair enough then. You know, we're quite gay here. We do like the gays. If I speak, I'm in trouble. I'm sorry, no, I just say random crap sometimes. It's fine. That'll be fast this time. Oh, the mods competing. I like making little enclosures for the farms because then they don't look. Let's go. It's gay in here. Let's go. Yes, we do occasionally gay a little bit. You know, we're a tad gay in what we do. Like, okay, but just don't, you know, someone will take this out of context. For context, I am very gay myself, so I'm allowed to say. I'm allowed to call shit gay. It's fine. It's fine. Do not cancel me on Twitter, thank you. I have made, like, genuine jokes with some of my friends. I was like, what would be the most likely thing to get cancelled for on Twitter for, like, each of us? And there's some things where I'm like, I will need to pull out receipts to, like, explain. I will need to pull like a full pull out my like identity card to make certain jokes. Bog, my man, May, how are you, King? How are you doing well today? My mans. I did Halloween decorations on the server, so everyone's got a lovely little pumpkin in front of their house. Looking lovely. Also still got these LAs just floating about for no reason. Gotta put away the birch goods, because I don't really need any birch at the moment anymore. Let's go. You're going down here. There you go. We've got all of that. Let's check on the shops. My gosh, where did all of you come from, lads? You having a good time. Can't wait for Bible 2 to come out. True though. And this time, maybe a little less, you know, questionable content in the middle, you know? I'm just saying. Like, entertainment value of the Bible could be better, you know? Like, I want more parties in the Bible. I'm campaigning for it, okay? I'm campaigning. Like, where's the party spirit of, like, most of the Bible? You know, I think we'd all be better off if there was more partying in the Bible, not gonna lie. Bible 2, Jesus did what? It's just like this, you know those movies they did? Just one raid and turned out to be chaotic. You know, when people are chaotic, they're probably gay. Lamau, true. I'm on the section on binary, I'm allowed to say this. Fair king. But you know those sequels they did a while ago where it was like a sequel but it's a prequel story? It's Bible 2 is just Jesus' origin story. It's like his wild teenage years. I'd read that, unironically. If it was like all the stuff Jesus just did as a teenager, it's like all of these wild party stories, I would just laugh. And then that book would get cancelled by some people on the internet. Ah, jeez. By the way, whatever religion you are valid kings. We're not antis on that front, boys. We just like to make some funny ha-has sometimes. We just like to make funny ha-has, okay? All in jest, all in jest. Just in case, but I'm not over the idea of just having like Jesus, like the Bible, but like just print a big fat 2. To be honest, there was a 50% chance that Jesus was gay. I'm just saying, you know, the guy only hung out with men. I'm not gonna say it, you know. I'm not gonna say that's a bit sus, but like, Jesus gives people stale bread just to really mess with them. Yeah, he just goes about and just gets insane. Oh, this chest is empty because I moved the gardening stuff. I'm just checking, by the way, this is my shop if anything needs restocking. But just like the idea of just Jesus being like a prankster, imagine. Just walking about and just... I mean, to be honest, miracles kind of like a prank, to be honest. Jesus then went home after a bad day at school and took his anger out on Joseph and gave him peppers. Damn. Imagine just people, like, you must be really miserable to have bullied Jesus in school, to be honest. Like, imagine just being, like, observing the resurrection and be like, damn, man, I thought that guy was, you know, that guy was spitting about being, you know, God's son. Guess not. You never read in the Bible that he interacts with women. Only prostitutes. Which, GG King, sex worker support. We appreciate that. That's good stuff. But I'm just not over the idea of just imagine how weird it must have been to be like a contemporary of Jesus. And just like, this guy is just doing crazy shit at like 22 and you're just sitting there like, man, looking after the family cow sure is fun, you know? I don't know what people did. But why are we on this train? I don't even know. Let me get the dirt in there. We could do some mud production, boys. How about some mud production? If you don't know, I have a mud farm right over here. And we actually kind of need some mud, so how about it? How about some mud? You know, if you don't know, it's like this, basically. You just do a little bit of mud production for the boys. Because we stuck some mud. I'm losing genuinely some brain cells sometimes. Honestly, they should make a study what happens to a motherfucker if he streams Minecraft for a year. I don't know. We're all screwed up. Oh god. I don't know. How are we looking at the mud? Let's see. Oh, something spilled in the back there, but that's fine. But this is how that works, roughly. So we made, like, a stack of mud, so not bad. We can live with a stack of mud. Hold on, we have too much dirt, by the way. This is overflowing with dirt. There you go. Let's bring in some mud, too. Oh, yeah, sure. Hold on, can't we just eat mud? It's tasty /J. I mean, mud, unironically, is one of my favorite things in Minecraft. I think it's just so cool. And it has so many variants. You have the mud bricks, you've got the normal mud, you've got the, like, the packed mud. It's really versatile as a block, so, like, I'm a big fan of mud. Okay, by the way, was I the only child? Like, when I was really young, me and my friends, whenever we went, especially at my own house, we used to always make, like, try and make a loaf of bread, but it was out of mud. And one of my friends, oh my gosh, I have so much water, I need to get mud bricks. Mud bricks are so good. I love them. But, like, me and my friends always had this contest about who made the better, like, mud loaf. And I had a friend when I was, like, 10, who made one that unironically was so good and well put together that it was for, like, my 8th birthday or something. And the loaf that she made literally stayed in shape for, like, 2 years. I'm not kidding. Also, why am I just filled with water bottles? Thanks, lad. Oh my gosh. I made mud dog poo when I was younger. I don't know, like, I once, when I was, like, 8, me and my friend tried to get sent home from school by faking that we had thrown up. So we, like, scavenged a bunch of stuff from the woods and also from the cafeteria to try and make, like, something that looked like vomit. And it definitely didn't work, guys. It definitely didn't. But we thought we were, like, so smart. playing like this physical prank. And like it was just not, it was not. Yeah, no, it's a new move, it's a new move. I was like 8! I just puked for real now. Bible 2 reveals as Jesus went back in time, ran across the ocean to Egypt and built the pyramids with telekinesis. Lamau. The woods, what school are you going to have a woods? Well, my first school was like right next to like a nature conservatory, so we had like woods. That was just like on the school building for no reason. Cause like it was like all naturey. Okay, for context, this was like private school. This was not public school, chatters. I know. Shock and awe. Yellow went to private school for like 5 years. I know. Okay, to be fair, I went on basically like scholarship, like financial support. It wasn't because my family was rich. It was because, well, my family liked the school and like the values. So I was like, all right, I'll go to that. And then I switched to public school. The yellow Tory, like, no, not the Tory allegations. I've had enough of the word. Oh my god, so many people just don't understand the concept of a Tory. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, so I went to like, technically, I call it a private school. Technically, it was just a non-government school, but like, just alternative, I guess. They forced us to finish all the food in the cafeteria, even if we didn't like it, Lamau. My stomach did not like this. What the fuck? Why is there always these, like... I had, like, some whack-ass kindergarten teachers, but that was, like, the most of the extent. Okay. Yellow being rich for real. I was not rich! Literally, I was on financial support to even go to that school. I understand the conservatories. I am one after all, /J. Well, you are not really, to be honest. Like, none of my, like, British friends, they are not Tories. Because they are good people, /J. But also... people just, I don't know, people just like throw around words and I'm like, bruh, you don't understand anything. But yeah, no, I was literally not having lots of money. I was just, yeah. But then I went to the public school when I was older. Mostly because I moved and it was just really far away from the school I used to go and like a bunch of other reasons. Either way, I did that. So we get some more mud in the store. In the store in the public school. I went to public school, generally, not one singular one. I actually went to multiple public schools, by the way. I just switched schools multiple times. Okay, but like, when we're on the topic of like, whack-ass people, right? So, in my first kindergarten, I also went to multiple kindergartens, by the way, fun fact. So, I went to one that was very close to my house, naturally, right? And that's something a Tory would say, bro! I can't, like, say the name of the school, because I would instantly, like, I wouldn't necessarily instantly dox me, but, like, I would mildly dox myself. So I can't, like, say what school I went to, but, like, yeah. I went to a school that had drug dealers and unintentionally supported bullying. I also did that just later in life. I only went to technically private school for, like, 5 years. The first 5 years, so, like, 1st grade to 5th. And then, from 6th grade onwards, I went to public school. Base friend, I'm still doing that. Yeah, no, like, later on it was not. But... Right, so in kindergarten. So the kindergarten I went to, as like the one in like the town I lived in at the time, was so dog shit. It was so bad. They literally, for some reason, discouraged people from being friends with younger kids. So they had like 2 age groups, like the older kids and the younger kids. And they literally forbid the older kids from playing with the younger ones. Like the only reason you were allowed to interact with the younger kids, but by younger, I mean like a year or younger, right? You were only allowed to interact with them to help them, like tie their shoes and stuff. And that was so annoying, because I had like a few kids I knew from the younger grade, and like, they wouldn't allow me to play with them. I was so sad. But then the final coffin, like nail the coffin, and why I switched kindergartens, was, we had like a backyard, right? Where I was like quite an adventurous kid, so I just run around and eat berries and shit. I was just kind of vibing. But then they had a swing, and one time I was on the swing and I just fell down, like straight on, like relatively seriously injured myself. Not immensely, but for like a kindergartner, right? I just fell on my head from the swing, so I was crying. And the genius people in my kindergarten decided, not the point, but who the fuck ties other kids' shoes? I don't know, they were just like, you need to learn to be a good member of society. I don't know what the fuck they want about, but either way, they only allowed us to, like, help the other kids. We were not allowed to play with them. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, so I fell off the swing. Like, I was swinging, I literally fell straight on my head, hurt myself, and I was crying, and I was, like, real upset. And they gave me, like, a cooling pack, you know, the ones? They gave me one of those and just sat me by myself in the hallway of my kindergarten. And just sat me there until my mum came to pick me up. And, like, my mum came and she just saw me sitting, like, 5 years old, on my own with a head injury, holding the cooling pack against my own head. No adult present. Like, no one there to look after me when I was literally, like, injured. And I could have had, like, a concussion or something serious, right? I didn't, but I could have. And they just sat there with, like, a cooling pack on my own. My mum was like, that's it. This is a shithole. No, she didn't say that, but, like, that was the energy. The energy in the room was like, my mum was pissed as hell. Which, fair enough. Imagine you see that when you come pick your child from kindergarten. Pick up your child. But yeah, so we switch kindergartens. Timmy, you either become a functioning member of society or you switch back to Velcro. I don't know what they were on about, but they were, like, really on about it, I guess. But yeah, so my mum was like, this is the final straw. We're gonna switch kindergartens. And the next one I went to was a lot better. The next one was good. The first one, yeah. Like, I don't know why they had this weird philosophy that you were not allowed to be friends with the younger kids. Like, what the heck? They were all like, yeah, you should just only play with the people in your group. And I'm like, dude, why are we enforcing, like, segregation in this kindergarten? I obviously didn't think that when I was 5. I just thought I was like, I want to play with my friends in the other group and they don't let me. But in hindsight, like, what the hell was that? What the hell was that about, you know? Yeah, also, by the way, like, no one, just to tell you boys that, like, ain't nobody coming for me with the Tory allegations. Like, the public schools I went afterwards, we literally had, like, arson. Oh, to be fair, we also had arson in my private school, to be honest. But, like, there was just a lot of arson, I don't know. There was also, like, theft, you know, vandalism, a lot of vandalism. Just so much vandalism, some stuff I can't even talk about. I was, like, in a conversation with some... I forgot. It might have been on Jacob's stream. I don't remember. But we had asked by teachers. Damn, that's quite far, to be honest. Tories can be criminals. True, but I'm just saying my schools had just some degenerates around. Tories are. I mean, they are criminal in the political actions they take, as in the political Tories. Otherwise, it's, you know, I feel like. This is my personal opinion, right? I think a lot of Tories are just kind of out for their own self-interest and not for also considering other people exist and have feelings. So, also, I just don't like conservatism. I mean, I'm a gay motherfucker. Like, what you want from me, bro? What you want from me? I play Minecraft and I'm gay. Do you think I'm conservative? No. By the way, don't you dare make any jokes, chatters. I know that there are obviously, you know, people who are dumbasses. But my kindergarten was the best time of my life. Well, the only 2 things I remember is that one of the other kids puked on a rug and we had a waterbed just standing around. Fair enough. Kindergartens are always just, like, the most, like, surreal places. Like, in my the first one, we had this pit, right? Like, on little, like, it was an elevated, like, sand pit. Like, it was basically an indoor, like, sand digging location. And one time someone threw up in it, and it was terrible. I don't know why so many of my childhood memories are just of injuries. I don't know. They just stuck out, I guess. They just stuck out for no reason. Oh, by the way, chat, I will tell you this because I just thought of this concept. Right. So my family... Also, thank you for the follow, Einhorn Pizza. I appreciate that, King. Really nice of you. My family were like, alright, I'm just gonna go grocery shopping. And then they brought back this juice. And I've never had, like, it's an interesting marketing strategy. Because the juice's name was literally bee puke. Not kidding. And it's like a one with, like, mango and passion fruit and all that jazz. And I tried it and I don't like passion fruit, so I didn't like the juice. But, like, imagine trying to pick like, any less attractive title, you know? Like, what are you on about, man? I mean, it's a solid strat, because at least my dad, like, was compelled to buy it, but I don't know, it's like reverse marketing. I'm really surprised about the fact that you pronounced my name right. Is the German privilege. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Yeah, it's my #1 giveaway. I just can't get myself to pronounce it like Americans do, or like Brits, because I'm like, I just know how to correctly. And I dig that. I'm dumb though. It's like a funny name. Like honestly, I appreciate it. I just don't like passion fruit, which is why I don't like that juice. But otherwise, you know, GG, well played. Instead of being like the 4 juice mix number 58, it's called bee vomit, you know? Fair, honestly. Very fair. You could just kinda go with that. I should also clean up this. We'll clean up this for now. Hold on. This is my stone shulker box. I really need a better storage system. I also still need to sort out whatever was up with this. I should put down the glass here. Where's the glass? There you go. Like a bunch of glass everywhere. There you go, lads. There you go. I don't think anyone will want to say to someone, hey, want some bee vomit? Yeah, that's true. Me rolling up to Trader Joe's, give me one of your shittiest groceries. True. It's a grocery shopping moment. Sometimes I really like grocery shopping and sometimes I just don't like it. Especially since in my area, they started making the grocery stores really cold and I just get headaches. And I'm like, bro, you chillin', you good fam, like why are you just giving me headaches all the time? Like, you good. You could just not do that, but you decide to just go ahead and do it. For the lols, for the lamaus. Yeah, that means you don't have to share, yeah. I mean, I don't know, it's an interesting strat. I just found it very strange looking at it in like the fridge. It's like, sure, that's what we do today, I guess. That's what we end up doing. Let me put some quartz in here. There you go. Cleaning up a little bit. Well, there is in Germany a honey called bee vomit. Well, of course, the German name for bee vomit, but so funny. I don't know what they have with bee vomiting, and I'm like, you good, you know, industry. Just having the wackest names you've ever heard in your life, and you're just like, well, sure. Oh, we need to do this. There you go. Let's go up. She's cleaning up my mess, you know. What can we say? This is like my shulkers for stock. The packed mud. Need to throw that somewhere. Some mud bricks. Still 16 birch buttons for no reason. Oh, some birch planks. Bit of cobble. Cobble for the lads. Put away the bottles, and then we could do like some farming and trading with the villagers, and I think that I'll be good for the day, boys. Because man, I feel the headache coming on for no reason. Oh, I didn't even notice you were on May. Sorry, King. Should have said hi. Alright. Oh, is that... No, it's not. But you know what we want to do? Hold on, I just had a brilliant thought. We gotta listen to the Over the Garden Wall soundtrack. I don't even care, chat. I don't even care. I love Over the Garden Wall. I'm so hyped. I should really rewatch it now that it's fall. It's autumn. If you don't know Over the Garden Wall, watch it, chat. It's great. It's the peak autumn cartoon show.
Our long bygone burdens, mere echoes of a spring.
Oh, by the way, I've listened to Softboy, by the way, chatters, and I really like it. Good song. Just thinking, oh my gosh, look how much sugarcane we have. So much. My god. Dream? I'm kidding. Sorry. I'm just a silly guy sometimes. It's so good. I mean, my name is literally unicorn pizza in German, so B vomit is compared to that. Really normal. True. That is true. That's fair.
Dancing in a swirl of golden memories.
Oh my gosh, we really need to do a bunch of stick crafting in a moment. I just remembered, by the way, that I had a friend ages and ages ago who I literally gifted the art book for this series, and it was like £35. And now we're not friends anymore, so I'm like, man, why did I spend that much money on a gift for someone? SMH. Someone who I didn't end up staying friends with, I mean. Look how much B stuff we get. Good stuff. Hold on, I was going up here to trade my paper. This one is just too creepy. I don't want that one. This one is good. It's like Christmas music, but for Halloween. It's just good. Where's some guys where I can trade some paper? There you go. Paper trading. Oh, this guy doesn't have paper. You don't. You though? Yes. There you go. 23. Nice. Alright, now onto the bamboo farm to make a bunch of sticks. Stick moment. Because we need to empty out this one quite frequently so it doesn't get overfilled. So yeah, I'll ask in the Discord as well, but like, I don't know, I kind of like the idea of having like a little sort of director's commentary / rewatch of the lore for the AM Smp, because I still think I did some solid stuff there, and a lot of people are probably not familiar with the series. Oh well, with the lore of the series really. So before I do another bit of lore for it, once I've got like the lore stuff finished, I think we could do that. Where I just basically whack it on and I just do director's commentary of like what I was thinking. I don't want that song. Money for School is a great song. We're just listening to Over the Garden Wall soundtrack. Just straight up. I just skipped the songs that I don't want to listen to in the moment. Let's get some sticks traded. Why is there a chest? Questions. Let's go trade the heck out of it. Yes! A trading montage. This is my, like, if you have not watched Over the Garden Wall ever, please watch it this autumn. This is my PSA for that, because it's a great show. I'm probably gonna rewatch it as well, because it's been a while since I last saw it. And it's such a good show. It's just good, okay? It's just good. Let's check out the cactus farm as well. It's one of the last automated ones. So a lot of the farms I've built recently, you need to like manually be there and do it. Sadly need to go by. Oh, thank you for being here and thank you for the following as well. I hope to see you here soon. I usually stream early as well, so that should work well, I think, for most people. Mrs. Langtree's a good one. What was I trying to think? Oh yeah. Sorry, cactus farm. Because a lot of the ones I have to like manually be there and click stuff, whereas these just kind of collect over time, so I just get them whenever possible. How could I just be such an emotional fool? That one's good. That one's so good. That one does not need. This does not have the right to be that good. Just not okay to kiss and then run away, leaving alone. Oh! I can talk about this while we just sort of mellow out at the end of the stream, because I'm still in a bit of a chatty mood. I'm in a bit of a chatty mood. I've actually started watching Tommy's New York vlog series, like yesterday. Because while it was going on, I was like catching up on other media as well, so I kind of just didn't watch any of it at the time it came out originally. But now I was like, oh man, show's over, let me just watch everything I missed. And they're really fun. I do have to say, like probably most people on the planet, I do really admire Tommy's ability to just kind of go with stuff. GG. GG for the lad. Sometimes showing initiative can be kind of difficult, but you know, it's good to feel encouraged to show more initiative, I think. We can do some mining. We can do some mining of this shit. So yeah, I've been doing that. That's been fun. In terms of like internet-y stuff. Not much else, really, that I feel like I want to tool. I read loads last month as well, chatters. I don't know what happened. Like, I was busy as heck, but like somehow I got through a bunch of stuff as well. I really don't know how, but it happened. It happened. I'm on a really good reading like vibe at the moment again, which I haven't for a long time. I don't know, it's just been nice. Maybe it's like the autumny weather where I just feel like I want to cozy up with a book and a blanket more often than I did over the summer. Oh, potatoes and molasses! Oh, but I want like something more instrumental at the moment. I'm trying to figure out how to change the fucking terraform this section here. It's really difficult. Because it's so big. It's so much you need to remove and so much just kind of, you know, is a struggle. We can do a little bit of digging. We can do a bit of digging for the boys. Oh, chat, by the way, I added some new BTTV emotes in case there's any BTTV enjoyers. And if you aren't, I will make you one, /J. But I really love BTTV and I have for like ages. And I recently discovered we have a lot more slots. We still have more slots to go, by the way. But like if you are on mobile, you can type out the commands. So just hover over emotes and then like learn to type them out. I do that a lot of the times. But we added some new ones, chat. We added some new ones. We haven't had new emotes in ages, but I'll show off the new ones we added. Because there's a lot of emotes that we added. Because we used to have 15 slots, but now we have 30, and I added all of these ones now. There you go. The beast. I don't want the highwayman. I don't want the counting song. And the cop mana is a good one. Yeah, these are the new BTTV emotes, chatters. If you see any that you like, and that you think you want to use more, I highly encourage them because I love BTTV. To maybe like a non-good extent. I use it unironically in everyday speech. To the point where I just get called out. I got called out by my family for just how I speak so much, and I'm like, dude, I know, I'm on the internet too much. Don't come for me like that. But yeah, we have some good ones. We got High P, which is great. We got Let's Go, and People Happier, which are like the exciting ones. We got No, and Yes, of course. We got Yippee, if any of you Yippee enjoyers in chat. We got some ones that I used to want really badly when we first added BTTV, like People Rose and People Talk. Also added People Blanket and Tea Time, so you can do this lovely combo, which is one of my favorites to use in other people's chats, is this combo to do... Oh, it doesn't... Where's the People Blanket? Oh, I need to capitalize, sorry. People Blanket. And then Tea Time. So it looks like you're a little guy in a blanket having a tea. I think it's so cute. It's so adorable. I'm thinking of adding People Coffee as well, because I know some of you guys are probably more preferential towards coffee. And a few other ones as well. If you have any suggestions, you can feel free to suggest now or suggest in the Discord as well. I am very open. We have I think like maybe 8 or so more slots left when it comes to BTTV, and yeah, I love BTTV so much. It's so good. It's the best. Let me get some blocks up here. Silk Touch Shovel was really a good investment because we get so much grass that we could use to terraform up again. That's the pain. To make it look cohesive, sometimes you need to take so much away to just rebuild it slightly differently, and it's so time consuming. But all is worth it for having like a nice backdrop for my massive build. If you're wondering, for the new folks, that massive outline down there is literally the size of the build. Like, not generally the space. Like, the building is this massive, basically. So I need a lot of space. Why is there just an enderman there? I don't know. So I need a lot of space, and I've tried to have the environment around it not look super weird. So it's like needed to be a bit of terraforming. Let me get this copper in the wall. There you go. All right, lads. All right. I feel like I'm tired. I feel like I'm tired. Is he gonna die before he comes to me? Yep. That one enderman. Should we try and find him? We don't really need ender pearls, but I think it would just be funny to fly in. He just stared at me. Hey up, lad. Oh shit. I just killed him immediately. That was funny. Man, that was a throwback. Because if you don't know, my very first stream ever, I tried to kill an enderman and I just got yoinked. I got instantly eaten. Because I just didn't know how to combat correctly. I'm out. Alright, lads.
When the lake is a mirror and the moon rides the waves.
Alright, chatters. Alright, chatters. Alright. I think that's it. I don't really feel like going on a third SMP today. I'm quite tired. But I'll let you know. We will be live tomorrow. Because we are now, with my deadlines accomplished, back to our roughly daily streaming-ish. Fridays are still off because I'm actually trying to now use the time to do more editing and stuff. But so tomorrow we have some plans for some OG nostalgia games, and that means we are gonna do a Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, which I played ages and ages ago. We only did one stream. I want to continue the game, and then maybe some Astrologast as well, which is like a tarot card problem-solving kind of game that's set in the Middle Ages. Kind of wacky, kind of weird, but I kind of want to try and finish it, honestly, chatters. But it's a bit up in the air what we end up doing as well, generally, but that's roughly the plan for tomorrow. So I hope to see you tomorrow then. This was such a lovely stream. Thank you so much to Autumn and Otis for raiding, and for the new followers. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. And yeah, we'll see who is live on this good planet. I hate that Twitch doesn't show everyone who's actually live in my following list, just the top like 6 or 7, which in top times is absolutely not everyone who's currently live. Hold on, we could try. Who do I want to raid? We are gonna raid Freud. Freud could fuck off ad. Mans has just started doing some Vault Hunters, if you don't know. Freud is like the designated Vault Hunters guy. You don't need to stick, follow the raid, but it's nice to share the love with other smaller creators. Thank you so much, chat, for the love today, and I really, really appreciate all the kindness you've shown me and the patience over the last few weeks where we've done a bit less, well, the last week really, than usual, and it means a lot. Much love, chat. You're the best. I feel very lucky to have such a cool community, and I can't wait to see where we go. And yeah, I don't know why I always get mushy at the end of everything, but yeah, sending you over to Freud. He's like a cool guy, mostly does modded Minecraft. And all right, lads, hope to see you tomorrow for some Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion and maybe Astrologast Kings. Bye bye. Much love. Oh wait, hold on, I just clicked start the raid. Whoops. Awkward. This is an awkward moment. I should add the emote awkward, to be honest. I should add the emote awkward. Oh god, just for that one. Oh gosh. Alright, chat. Have good times with the raid. And you're very cool and swag and valid. Alright. Bye-bye. Hope to see you tomorrow.